on the left, the last time we made an announcement like this, I think his head was just above my elbow. And so we're excited to be able to share a moment like this with my son, who just celebrated a birthday on Monday. He's 14 years old now. So we're excited and thank God for that. My mom, who is here, always proud of her son, and so we do everything we can to make sure that she stays proud. And then all of you, all of our supporters, everybody who believe in what we're doing and why we're doing it. Almost 3 years ago, Jackson voters did a bold thing. They took a chance and elected me as their mayor. And today, I stand before you with humility, with an understanding of the challenges that we face, with an understanding of the distractions that we face. But I stand here with complete confidence in the people of Jackson, with complete faith in the City Council of Jackson, and with complete faith in the future of our bold new city. And so today I'm making it official. I'm asking the citizens of Jackson to be bold again, to believe in the Jackson I do and elect me for a second term. Right now we're living in a country that's awfully divided, and a state that's lived those divisions in the very fabric of its history. But no matter your background, social status, race, occupation, religious belief, or political affiliation, we've gathered here with one mission, with one mind, and one accord, building a Jackson that's ready for the future. Over the course of the last 2 years and 10 months, our city has pushed onward and upward. And like many human beings, we've made our share of mistakes, but we know we've made progress as well. We inherited a city with a terrible budget issue, and maybe even worse than that, terrible budget processes and practices. We faced a J-Trans system that wasn't working, a state of emergency for the condition of our infrastructure, water billing system failures that produce estimated bills, lead leaching into water service lines entering into older homes, internal theft in key departments, immense budgetary constraints, even having to furlough employees versus laying them off. There was even the dreaded airport takeover. Crime was increasing, Chief, while hope was decreasing. We've had to make some hard choices to make sure that our budget reflects our most important priorities. We brought a new approach, a transparent, accountable approach. One that's more open than ever and more worthy than ever of the confidence of the people of Jackson. For the first time ever, we have a budget that's actually governed by policy and not by favors. Whether we're talking about our gains in infrastructure improvement, quality of life for our citizens, or providing our employees with cost-saving measures that are accessible to them and their immediate families, we have worked 24/7, 365 days to build Jackson's momentum and to move this city forward. Now, the Jackson Police Department is the national leader in its community-oriented policing efforts. JPD now has an in-depth community engagement program that involves canvassing from door to door, mentoring children through the PALS program. And what are those results? We have a 90% closure rate on major crimes. Major crime was even down 14.5% for 2015. And we saw a double-digit decrease even last year. What that translates to is to more than 3,000 fewer crimes that are happening on our streets. Woo! But taking on crime, as we all know, is not just a task for the police department. Taking on crime starts with the quality of life in a city itself. In the past 2 years, the city has demolished over 215 homes. That's more than any time in recent history. That's saved you, the taxpayers, $1.7 million over the last 2 years by simply enforcing that property owners take responsibility and cure their own violations. We've also teamed up with the Mississippi Housing Partnership and the Green and Healthy Homes Initiative to spend over $1.1 million in helping existing homeowners with repairing their homes right here in the city of Jackson. But as much as we partnered and leveraged, we couldn't solve any of these challenges without new resources. And the people of Jackson has helped us get there. And as we move forward together, our job is not just to fix the neglect of the past. It's not just to solve the issues of today, but to build a future Jackson that we all can be proud of, with accountability, with integrity, and with transparency. But most of all, with a plan. $1.4 million on the East Overdrive water line. $5 million for Operation Orange Cone initiative that resurfaced streets in all 7 wards. Water line replacement and drainage issues on Wooddale Drive and the Bellhaven Creek have been implemented. And we filled over 62,000 potholes, patched over 450 utility cuts, and we're starting to see the results even at our kitchen table. How is that? Because our unemployment rate has dropped over 2 points over the last 2 years. And that's lower than the state average. Our Neighbors First program is putting houses back in the hands of Jackson families and back on this city's tax rolls. The value of the permits being pulled in Jackson for construction is up more than 10%, and nearly $80 million worth of townhomes and multifamily construction is going on right now in our city. City of Jackson Healthcare Clinic that we're absolutely proud of in the Metro Center Mall is providing free medical service to all of our employees and their dependents. In partnership with Hines Community College and Working Together Jackson, we've started the Jackson 500 program, which is training Jacksonians for new jobs in construction, in IT, in advanced manufacturing and healthcare, and helping residents find a living wage. You know, Jackson is becoming a better place to live every day. More momentum, greater optimism, and we're once more a leader in arts and in culture. With that energy and dedication, and the energy and dedication of our Human and Cultural Services Department, Yarber has tripled its expected income in this past year alone, which is one of the reasons that over 2.6 million people visited the bold new city last year. We've done well, but we're just getting started. Now, I won't rest until we end this violence that we're seeing in our streets, the violent altercations that are taking the lives in our cities. I won't rest until this city's infrastructure is fixed and ready for this city's coming greatness. I will not rest until this city is giving opportunity to all of its residents. And I won't rest until we support each other in love and spread a message of compassion and hope. I can't rest until Jackson is the best place to live, to work, and to play. We will build on this momentum and we won't let up. A continued decline in crime, fewer nuisance properties, increased efficiency in government that is dedicated to providing you with results and not excuses. As the progress of the last almost 3 years helps us to gain enough speed to take on these long-standing issues, this administration is pushing forward the bold new vision it spoke of in 2014. We will transform the city of Jackson into a destination city that is a leader in innovation, education, and infrastructure. We will cultivate an environment that is safe and supportive of new businesses and new business. I am here today as your mayor because you believed in my ability to lead us into that promise. And I'm here today as a candidate for re-election because I believe that together we can fulfill that promise. I remember the letters, the calls, the constant reminders that I've received over my time in office as mayor. And I remember these every time I'm fighting to keep this momentum going. Whether it's a single mother who lost her son to senseless violence, crime, or the father who's looking for living wages for his family, or the business that's hungry for great talent, or the young college graduate seeking for an opportunity to make a difference in their community. Each life that I come in contact with while I'm in this office makes this hard work relevant. And finally, this city is working for you. This city is moving ahead for you. This city is not only concerned with you, but concerned about you. This city may not have arrived at its destiny yet, but I guarantee you one thing, this train is moving. Jackson, Mississippi is on the move. Because I want the best future in this city for my wife, Rosa, for my children, Carmen, for Cameron, for Tony Michelle, and for that bad grandson, Braylon. So I ask that you entrust me to keep this city's momentum moving. God bless each of you. God bless the city of Jackson, Mississippi, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you all for coming. Woo! All right. Thank y'all.